皆さんこんにちは、トニー森です。今回はラザフォード地区にあるプロベナンスヴィンヤーズを訪れています。それでは皆さんご一緒にどうぞ。ナパバレーのセントヘレナ地区の29号線沿いに位置するプロベナンスヴィンヤーズは1999年に最初のヴィンテージであるカベルネソーヴィニョンを出荷することで始まりました。ボルドー種を主体とするこのワイナリーはカベルネソーヴィニョンの他にソーヴィニョンブラン、メルローを中心に生産し、さらにメルベック、カベルネフラン、プチペルドー、セミヨンなどの作付けも行っています。現在の年間生産高は6万ケースほどに達しています。それではプロベナンスヴィンヤーズのワインメーカーのトム・リナルディさんにお話を伺っています。
Our winery is reflecting Bordeaux varietals that grow in the Napa Valley. We are emphasizing Sauvignon Blanc and Cabernet and Merlot, those three varietals. We do have other cousin blends, Malbec, Cabernet Franc, Petit Verdot, and Semillon for the white, and a little bit of Muscat too. So all of those are part of our paints, if you will, for making something on a blank canvas, and that's what we try to do is make Bordeaux type wines that reflect the Napa Valley. I'd like to just say that my popular phrase is to say we go back to the previous millennium. 1999 was our very first vintage, so we are a relatively new winery. We were fortunate to buy this facility. It was a Chateau Bocanon, another facility. We purchased it and took it over and remodeled it. It took us more than a year to remodel it and make it to our liking, but we did start our very first harvest here in 2002. At that time we were making in the neighborhood of about 45,000 cases, and we're up to perhaps 60,000 cases now, which is about 1,000 tons of grapes. It's still considered a relatively smaller facility, and we are very selective about just which grapes make the final cut. We bottle all of our wines here that are of our estate, and with a partnership with a next door winery as well. For me, the most important aspect of winemaking is to reflect the quality that we already have, to not get in the way and interfere unless the direction is going away from a focus. We're trying to make balanced wines that reflect both the vintage and the appellation. Those are very important for me. We try not to get in the way. The yeast are the real winemakers. We like to take the credit, but we can't convert sugar to alcohol. But the yeast can do that, so we're very selective about the type of yeast we use, the temperature control, the control of the cap in the red wine, so that we're trying to make harmonious, good tasting wines that blend well with food. And the less interference that a winemaker provides, then typically the more expressive of the fruit the wines become. It's like a chef, you know, if you have very good ingredients, you can make very good food. But you can also make not so good food. But typically, if you're not making it so well, you're adding too much spice, cooking it too much, you're interfering with the natural resource, and that's something a winemaker should never do.